Let me change categories right quick. Wait, how do you do that again? Exclamation mark. Game. Just chatting. Like that? Oh no, I messed it up. Wait, did I mess it up? Am I in the right category now? Wait, that's crazy. I did it. Wow. All right, next. Or should I put myself in a Pokemon category? Don't know. He don't need me no more. I'm sorry. I do need you for the games because I don't know the formatting for it. Okay. First, I'm gonna update Pokemon Go because I did collect some new Pokemon, I think. When's the last time I worked on this? Edit, view. How do I view when the last edit was made? I want to see like history. Version history. See version history, okay? All right. Let's see what we got here. So the last time I worked on this was April. Oh my God. Really? April 30th, I guess. So let me go back to April 30th. See if I caught any new mons since then. I've actually a lot of Pokemon in here since then. Sheesh. Triplim? Oh. No. Yeah, I'm right. Okay. Magmar. Applin. Oh, yeah, I was still catching Applins at the time. Okay. What about this Braixen? Braixen I got on the 30th, April 30th. Okay. Oh, but you know what? We've only done I'm so stupid. We've only done Kanto so far. Okay. What happened here? Oh, go back. Okay. Venusaur. Do not have Venusaur. Oh, this is a much easier way to do it. I'm so Clefable. I think I do have Clefable. I have gotten Clefable. Let me see. Yes. Yes, we have Clefable now. All right, next. Poliwrath. I don't have Poliwrath, but I might be able to get him. Let me see. No, not even close. Not even close. All right. DJ King, you there? All right, next. Tentacruel. I think I got Tentacruel. I'm not sure, though. Victory Bell? No, I don't have Tentacruel. Rapidash? What? Why do I have an H? There's a Hisuian Rapidash? That's not right. There has to be a G. That must be a typo for Galarian. Yeah. I still haven't caught a Cantonian Farfetch'd. Seal, Dugong. I think I caught. Oh, maybe not. I made Minoru so OP, putting silver Boca horns on. Sick. That's awesome. Do you ever try to speed her up a little bit? Kingler. How do I not have Kingler? I should probably consider getting a Kingler. Kingler is pretty good in Pokemon Go, actually. Especially Dynamax Oh, I think I do have a Sea King now. I don't see it though. There we are. Yes, I do have Sea King. Oops, that's Sea Draw. Sea King. I don't have Staryu though. You mean Gigantamax? In Pokemon Go, I think I mean Dynamax. But does Kingler have a Gigantamax version? Because that sounds cool. That sounds cool. Who's after Wait, who's after Snorlax? Oh, Articuno. Zapdos. We have Zapdos. Kind of. I have a Galarian Zapdos. Wait. So I need to add more rows. Cause I'm definitely gonna need all forms in my living decks, right? Hey, so this might sound obvious, but I just want to check. Without spoiling, I can get Galarian Zapdos and Moltres and the other one, Articuno, in Pokemon, what's it called? Sword and Shield, right? That's not a Pokemon Go exclusive, right? Okay. So I have Galarian Zapdos in Pokemon Go. Yes? Okay, good. The Galar forms are DLC. Okay. Okay. Well, we are going to get DLC, so that's cool. Okay, Johto. Totodile, Croconaw, Sentret, Furret, Hoot Hoot, Noctowl, Lady Ba, but no Ledian. Okay. Crobat, Chinchou. Yep. And then the next one I have Natu. Yes. Okay. Then at Sudowoodo we skip. Yes. We don't have Politoed. I'm gonna have to make Poliwhirl one of my buddies pretty soon. Apom we got. No Sunkern, no Sunflora, no Yanma. No Unknown. No Giraffe. No Steelix. No. Wait. No Heracross, no Ursaring. Okay, okay. I could have a Piloswine right now. I could. But I don't know if I should. That's the thing. I kind of want a lucky Piloswine. And that way I can actually like power him up a lot quicker. I'm on a budget in Pokemon Go. Houndour? No, Houndour. Kingdra? No. I used to like Blessing Shrines, but I actually want something to do. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of a letdown when it's like, oh, getting here was actually the trial. You know? Feels like anticlimactic almost. Larvitar. I do have Pupitar. I got Pupitar. So that's cool. I'm about to get Celebi. I need to make 3 friends. Anybody play Pokemon Go? I need to be your friend. Guys, add me in Pokemon Go. Wait. There you go. Add me on Pokemon Go. Be a homie, actually. Please. I need friends. All right. Where's my national dex? There it is. Yo, Tears of the Kingdom music. All right. After Celebi. Oh, I should change the title. Can we change the title to failed the punishment, working on living decks or something like that? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's Celebi? Thank you, sir. John the goat. All right, we got Trico. There's a C in Trico? I had never known. Grovile, Septile, Torchic, Combuskin, Blaziken, Mudkip, Marsh Tomp, Swampert. Okay. I ain't got none of these, by the way. The first one I have is Houndour, which is next. Hound. Do you guys pronounce that Hound? Oh, I'm sorry. Puchiena. What am I doing? Mightyena. See, if I was demon, I'd be like, it's Puchayena because it's a hyena. It's Puchiena. Hello. Just like it's Lanoon. Zigzagoon, sure. But Lanoon. Okay, hold on, pause. I got red boys all the way down here. And then I got check boys right here and here. And here. Now, Lanoon has two forms. So does Zigzagoon. So I guess I'll do it like this. And Zigzagoon is Hoenn. How do you what is the word you say? Hoennian? Hoennese? That sounds weird. Both of them do. What is the proper vernacular there? Galarian. Wait. Is it Galarian Zigzagoon? I think it is. All right, next. The Wurmple line. Hoenn doesn't have any regional form, so it's a non-issue. Just call it normal form. No. Because, like, we have to say Cantonian Meowth. You know what I mean? You have to. Because how do I know? How do I know what kind of Meowth? I'm just being consistent, I think, is the right word. I was going to say anal. But like people do say though Cantonian and Jotonian. What the hell do we say for Hoenn? Hoennian? C dot and Nuzleaf himself. Give it up. Chiptree, Talo. Swellow. Talo and Swellow are the only one that has a two-stage evolution. Am I right? Or is Pick-a-Peck the same way? Because I don't know. I don't know. Wingull? Oops. Caliper. Where else? Hurlia. Gardevoir. Surskit. Masquerain. Shroomish. Breloom. Slackoff. Vigoroth. Slaking. Slacking. Shedinja. Did you guys know there's something called Poke Doku? Poke Doku. Poke Doku. It's a Sudoku, but with Pokemon. Poke Doku. I saw somebody doing it in public before. It's actually kind of cool. Gardevoir? Was that the ball debate of 25? Yes. Yes, you know. If you know, you know. Check it out. This is pretty cool. So, on the left, the categories are Ghost, Middle Evolution, Steel. Up top, Alola. So I'm a little screwed automatically. I might need help. Alola, Paldea, Dual Type. Okay? So, for example, a Ghost Dual Type would be Gengar. But, in order to get more points, you want to give a more unique answer because there obviously are multiple answers here. Okay, so let's see. Maybe Golurk is a more obscure answer. And there you go. I got a lot of points for that. Okay, go. A Lowland Ghost, Marshadow. That's probably pretty common, isn't it? 4.3. Okay, we're killing it. So only 1.5% of the world said Golurk, and only 4.3% of the world said Marshadow. What do people typically say? Mimikyu? Okay, a Paldean Ghost. I'm gonna skip it. I'll come back to it. Okay, middle evolution from Alola. I don't know. Steel Alolan. Wait, isn't the Pikachu clone from Alola? Isn't that one Steel? The heck's his name? Bayleaf loves this Pokemon. I can't remember. What's its name? Electric, and it's on the tip of my tongue. I can see it. He's just a round little boy. What the heck is his name? That fat steel rat. Yes. You know what I'm talking about. What the heck's his name? Oh, Togedemaru. Yes. Togedemaru. Yes. Steel Alolan. I'm sure that's common. 19%. Yeah. Pretty common. It is what it is. Steel type Pokemon. We'll come back to it. I'm really bad on my Alola and Paldea. A dual type that's a steel Pokemon. Okay, I don't want to say Lucario. I feel like that's common. Steel and what's a weird steel like I don't want to say Corviknight either. What's a weird one? Okay, let me cook on this. Instead of Aegislash, I'm gonna say Is it Duo? What is it? Dual Blade? Duo? Yeah, Doublade. Doublade. I bet you nobody said Doublade. Capraja would be a good one for the Paldean, right? He's oh no, he's no, he's not. Capraja's not Paldean. Is he a Alolan? Oh, were you saying for dual type? Yes, only 1% of the world said Doublade. Let's go. Capraja's from Gen 8, right? From what's it called? Why am I blanking on this word? The region. The Galar region. Okay, now I'm on the tricky ones. Okay, wait, let's do this one. Middle evolution, dual type. That's got to be easy. Let's see. I could be basic and say Haunter. I could also say Laren. I'm just like, I have Aaron pulled up and Laren and Aggron. I'm gonna say Laren. I cheated a little bit, but low key, I mean, I didn't mean to. No. I'll use a different one. I'm doing a Pokedoku. It's hard to say. Look, on the left we have Ghost, Middle Evolution, and Steel. On the top we have Alola, Paldea, and Dual Type, and we have to do the combinations. There's obviously multiple answers, but the way you win is you have to have the most unique answers. So right now we're on Middle Evolution, Dual Type. And I could be the answers I've come up with so far are like really basic, like Haunter. I technically cheated to get Laren, so I don't want to do Laren. I want to do a different one. Did you finish Punishment? Of course not. The title says no. But we're taking a break because of mental sanity. You lost your Forgotten Land cartridge? Oh no. How'd you lose it? Don't freak out. Maybe it's in another case. I do that all the time. Maybe it's in another case. Dual type, Middle Evolution. Oh, by the way, what we're actually doing is we're finishing up typing out the living dex spreadsheet. Only one case. Yeah, but what if you put the game in a... Oh. So you're sure it's not in the Switch, huh? Does Meryl count as a Middle Evolution? Sure does. 1.2% of the world said Meryl. Yes. Okay, now I might need a little help here. I would be able to play it if it was in my Switch. Okay. Maybe your parents took it because they're mad at you. And they're passive aggressive. Alolan Middle Evolution. Okay, I'm trying not to say a starter here, but I also don't really know any Alolan Pokemon. Alright, I'll say starters. I don't even care. Wait, what are the Alolan starters? Oh, wait. Frick, dude. I don't know the Middle Evolution of the starters of Alola. Wait, I actually don't know. Oh, no. What are the starters? I'm stupid. Help me. Torracat? No, I don't. I don't know Torracat. Is that the name of the Middle Evolution? That's a crazy name. All right, we'll say Torracat, I guess. But I guarantee you it's going to be common. Because it's a starter. Yeah, 16.9%. Pretty damn common. All right, Paldea. A Paldean ghost. Oh. What is Mistrevis's, what do you call it? Paradox Pokemon. It's like... What was it again? I should know this, but I don't remember. That's what I want my answer to be, though. Fluttermane. Thank you. Fluttermane. Yes. That's my answer. Oh, God. That was common as hell. 15.6. I'm losing now. Man, the first ones I had were great. All right, let's just finish it. Paldean Middle Evolution. Palmy. Wait, no. Palmo. Yeah, Palmo. Yeah. Common as hell. 14%. Great. Gotta love it. And finally, a Paldean Steel Pokemon. I have a stupid question. No, never mind. I'm not going to ask that. I already know. I figured it out. Wait. What the fuck is that Pokemon? Arcalodon? I'm not even kidding you. I've never seen that Pokemon in my life. It's a real ass Pokemon. I mean, a real ass animal. Arcalon? No, it's I need. Wait, go back. Yeah, I need Arcalodon. Do. The hell's the Pokemon? Go to images. I'm scared. Oh, there's a Arcaludon. Oh. What the Okay, I have seen this Pokemon before, but I never knew his name. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Where's my Pokedoku? There we go. Finish the damn thing. 9.4. Only 9.4% said it. Wait, that's crazy. How did I do? Did I do good? I am the 32nd most unique person in the world. There you go. Pretty good. Not bad. I had a little help, obviously. So thank you. But yeah, we could do a bunch of these whenever we get like kind of burned out and we need like a little Pokemon puzzle. Okay, let me finish Hoenn real quick. Okay, next is the Whismur line. Whismur, Loudred, Explode. By the way, let me know, guys, if I miss any Pokemon that have multiple forms. I think I got them all so far. Zigzagoon, Lanoon. I think that's it, actually, so far. Yeah, but let me know. Okay, Hariyama. Oh, Makuhito. Makuhito, Hariyama, Azurill. That's crazy. That's crazy that Azurill came in Gen 3, but not Gen 4. Skitty, Delcatty, Sableye, Mawile, Aaron. I almost typed Aaron like the way you spell Aaron's name. Laren, and Aggron, Meditite, Medicham, Electrike, Manectric. I didn't know there was a C in there. Manectric. I always pronounce it Manectric. Oops. Plusle, Minun, Volbeat. Medicham is the worst Mega. Ooh, controversial. But what about Mega Ampharos? Well, I guess he becomes a dragon, doesn't he? I'm sure there's a worse Mega Pokemon out there. What about Mega Bannet? Or Banet, whatever the fuck. That one's pretty bad, right? Gulpin. Swalot. Wait, we're talking about in terms of design? Are we talking about design? I still say Mega Bannet. They could have done so much better. You like Mega Bannet? Let me see it again, actually. All I remember is that it had a big-ass zipper mouth. Oh, actually, that's not bad. That's not bad, actually. He's always had that zipper mouth. But I like the zippers. You know who this reminds me of? This reminds me of that guy, Bucciarati. That's why I like him more now. It's Bucciarati, the zipper man. Yeah, the guy who could just make zippers and do whatever he wants with them. What an interesting and unique power, by the way. Oops, where were we? Ray Chase's character. Nice. Carvana. Great album. I mean band. I messed up the joke. All right, Whalmer, Whalelord, Numel, Camerupt, Torkoal. Yeah, out of all these Pokemon so far, I really do think Torkoal needs an evolution. Oh, there's Mega Sharpedo. Mega Sharpedo, right? Did I just make that up? And there's a Mega Camerupt. Mega Sharpedo is kind of cool. Mega Camerupt. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. Mega Camerupt's pretty good. All right, I'm starting to have a lot of these. So hold on, let me close DK Rap. Let me close Demon Stream. I'll close Epic Video Game Music for now. I'm gonna close this route. That's good for now. All right, now I can actually like see what I'm doing. Oh, I'll close JSpear TV's video producer. I'll close this clip. Okay. We can breathe a little bit. Okay, Spoink. Okay. Yeah, Torkoal needs something. You know who else needs something? Spinda. I feel like there's so much just potential there. And yes, we do need Mega Flygon. We desperately need Mega Flygon. Swablu. Why did we get Mega Altaria and not Mega Flygon? I'm not saying Altaria was a bad one. Oh, I skipped Cacnea. But I'm saying like they're kind of a set, you know? I don't know. I skipped my boy. I know, my bad. I like Cacnea a little bit. I do like Cacnea a little bit. All right, we got Altaria. You know who else we need evolutions for? Or Megas? Zangoose and Seviper. It's time. Like, Zangoose and Seviper are, like, in the same category as Absol for me. Like, really cool Pokemon that didn't have evolutions in Gen 3. And they gave Absol a Mega. So, like, you know? You're virtually downloading Forgotten Land. Nice. Wait, you found your cartridge? That's huge. Barboach. Wiz. Cash. Court. You didn't find it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. But I'm glad that you have the option now, thanks to Nintendo, to download the game. Because you already own it. Baltoy. Claydol. Lily. We must be almost done. Cradily. Anorith. Armaldo. Yo, Bailey is growing her Feebas right now. That's so cool to me. Cast form. Question. I like Anorith and Armaldo too. I do like them better than Lily and Cradily. I think Anorith and Armaldo are the clear better choice. In Pokemon Home, can you save the cast forms? Or do they just all automatically turn to normal cast form? In Pokemon Home, not Pokemon Go. I know you can do that in Pokemon Go, but Duskull, Dusclops, Tropius needs something. Tropius needs something. I have no idea. Nice. Loki Jaden kind of made me like Cradily. Oh, true. Jaden has a way of making you like certain Pokemon that you never really cared about before. Absol. Why not? Snorunt. Glalie. Mega. You know what? Mega Glalie might be worse than Mega Glalie might be the worst Mega design. Might be worse than Mega Metacham, actually. Spheal. Celio. Walrein. Clamperl. Huntail. Gorabus. I think I only care about Chimecho because James had one in the anime. Chimecho was always kind of like mysterious to me. I was always like intrigued by it, I guess. I don't know why. Relicanth. Man, Gen 3 really had so many shitty Pokemon. Like, all these water Pokemon suck. Clamperl, Huntail, Gorabus, Relicanth, Love-Disc. Like, why? Now, they're cool designs. But stat-wise and competitively, they are ass. They are so bad. Ugh. The only thing that got was a... Oh, I forgot. It got a baby form. Yeah, it's kind of a slap to the face when Pokemon gives you a baby form and not an evolution. You know what I mean? We're actually almost done with Gen 3. Baggin. Shelgon. Salamence. Beldum. Metang. Metagross. Yo, I can't wait for Mega Metagross in Pokemon Go. Regirock. Ice. Registeel. Latias. Latios. Kyogre. Groudon. I forgot how many legendaries there were. Holy. Rayquaza. Jirachi. Deoxys. Okay. You have beef with Salamence? Yeah, what happened? Other than it being one of the best. Love-Disc is not a cool design. I mean, it's alright. It's kind of... I see what they were doing. I don't know why it had to be a fish Pokemon. You know what I mean? I don't know what they were thinking, making it a fish. This shit could have been like a origami Pokemon or something. You know what I mean? Like a arts and crafts kind of thing. Huntail and Gorbis are terrible in battle. Terrible. Love-Disc is one of the worst, yes. Love-Disc is terribad. You were doing the champion battle in a Roblox game called Pokemon Bronze Forever. What? The Salamence was Mega and the last Mon. Mega Salamence is not something you want to see. Is not something you want to see. Ever. Unless you can somehow catch it, which you can't, so. Okay, in between Gen 3 and Gen 4, we're going to do another Pokedoku. So brace yourselves, strap in. How do I do another one? Do I hit unlimited mode? Okay. I hit unlimited mode. Now we're going to test our knowledge here. Generate. No ads. All right, Kalos, fire. Is Braxian from Kalos? I actually don't think so. Oh, Pyroar. Okay, I'll do that. Wait, I don't want that. I don't want that one. We gotta remember, we gotta think outside the box. We gotta learn outside the box. Wait, Braxian is? Really? Oh. No, wait. We got to think outside the box. Because you get your score is based on uniqueness. How about this? A fire type that can learn close combat. Oh god. They're all starters. Question. Is Incineroar a starter? Nah, Incineroar is probably the top answer, I'm not gonna lie. He is? Do Incineroars pre-evolution Pokemon, can they learn close? What are they? Incineroar. Oh, isn't it like that? What's it called? There's no way Mega Charizard Y can learn close combat. Like, what are you doing? Oh, for Kalos? Wait. Does it count? No, it got mad at me too. Wait. No, give me my chances back. You know what? We're starting over. I messed up. You're not supposed to put answers in that are wrong. Then you can't finish the puzzle. All right, we're starting over. Okay, Dark and Grass. Decidueye. No, wait, Meowscarada. Yeah. This is definitely the most common answer, am I right? You know what? Wait, check it out. Shiftry. Nuzlocke. Nuzleaf. Is Nuzleaf dark yet? I'm going to say Shiftry. There we go. Nobody said Shiftry. Wait. Where's my percentage? They didn't give me one. Aww. Decidueye's Ghost? Oh, so I was wrong in the first place. Monotype Dark. Okay, don't say Umbreon. Grass G-Max form. Chat, can you guys help me with the G-Max forms? I actually don't know. Purloin? Okay, I'll say Purloin. That's a good one. I actually need help with the G-Max forms. I don't know. Dark and Poison, I'm gonna say, isn't Stunky? Wait, isn't Alolan Muck? Isn't Alolan Muck Dark and Poison? Why is this not a choice? Is it just Muck? Do I just type in Muck? Oh, it's Muck Alola. Okay. I did it. I learned something. Okay. Yeah, I need help with the G-Max forms. Yeah, Stunky was something I was thinking about, but I thought maybe the Alolan form would be more rare. G-Max Poison. G-Max Monotype. Snorlax. Wait. For Monotype, Snorlax. I got that one. Oh, this isn't hard. You can just type in the G-Max button. Oh, I guess you can't do that. Okay, never mind. Kingler. A grass G-Max? Rillaboom, I guess? There's got to be a better one than that, right? Let's just finish it. Yeah. Poison. I feel like nobody knows that Kingler has a... I didn't know that. I really didn't know. I thought he was only Dynamax. I was like, Pokemon Go? Why did you give Kingler of all Pokemon? I had no idea. Appleton or Flapple? Wait, what are we talking about here? Wait. Appleton or Flapple has a Gigantamax form? I had no idea. I need a poison. Oh, Toxtricity, right? Toxtricity. Yeah. I'm gonna do low key. Yeah, buddy. I got one. Low key, I actually did all those by myself. I'm proud of myself. Okay, legendary grass Pokemon, Shaman. Wait, do you think they count Shaman as a mythical and not a legendary? Because maybe I'll do Virizion. I'm going to do Virizion. Just in case. Yeah. Same. We were all on the same page. Zarude. Is Zarude a legendary? Legendary monotype. Let me pick something super obscure and say Manaphy. Oh, wait. Is that a legend or a mythical? Frick. Hold on. Don't say that. Okay, I don't want to say anything from Kanto. Let's go Hoenn or Sinnoh. Arceus? Is that based? Wait, does it count as a monotype? No! How does that not count? Wait. Is Arceus not a legendary Pokemon? Is he mythical? That's so dumb. By the way, that is so dumb. Legendary poison? Whatever. That's dumb. Arceus should be legendary. By definition. Well, I get the discrepancy, right? Mythical is like, do they exist? Are they real? Like Mew? Is it real? Celebi? Is it real? You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. You could argue that Mewtwo's not a mythical. Because there's no question he exists. He was created by people, you know? I think that's kind of where but Arceus is God. What are you doing, Pokemon? You can't. Whatever. Poison legendary. Isn't Eternid whatever? Isn't he a poison type? How do you spell it also? Is it Eternatus? Eternatus. You want me to say should I say the Eternamax version? I don't even know what that means. But maybe less people said it. Not everyone believes in God, J-Spirit. Well, they shouldn't have put it in the game then. I couldn't finish it because I messed up on my legendary monotype. I could have easily said Mewtwo, by the way. But I didn't want to say anything from Kanto. I could have said Mewtwo, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Wait, I'm lying. Those are dual types. I could have said Mewtwo and Mew. I could have said what's in Johto. I could have said no. I could have said the legendary dogs. Raikou, Entei, and the other one. Oh yeah, Suicune. Could have said Regigigas. Yeah, I could have. I could have said Registeel, Regice, and the other one, Regirock. I had a lot of options. How do you forget Suicune? I don't know. Because I didn't play Crystal. How about that? For some reason, they gave my sister Pokemon Crystal. And she, doesn't even play Pokemon. And I was like, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve this. I was so mad about it. But you know why they did it? Because that was the first game that had a girl on the cover for Pokemon. So they were like, oh, this must be the one for girls. And I was like, no, I want it. I need it. I need that. I need that game. My parents were like, nope, it's for girls. I was like, you are stupid. I'm like 6. You're actually dumb, parents. Torterra, Chimchar. Wait, should I, before I type out the Gen 4, I'm actually gonna do my Pokemon Go. So hold on. Where did I leave off? I think I left off on Mightyena. No, I did Zigzagoon. Okay, I have a Wurmple. Where are we at? Wurmple. Silcoon. I have all of these from that bug event that we did the other day. I have Lombre. I do not have Ludicolo. I need to make a Lombre my buddy, but I've been really busy, so I haven't done that. I have a C-Dot, so I need to make a C-Dot my buddy. Okay, hold on, wait. I need to copy the red ones. These are the Pokemon I don't have. Okay. I don't have a Galarian. Wait, do I have a Galarian Zigzagoon? Oops, wait. I might. Let me check. Is there a way to check without leaving that part of the decks? Zigzagoon. I wish I could show you guys my phone. I'm gonna figure that out very soon, I promise. I actually don't have Galarian Zigzagoon in Pokemon Go. You just hit 120 shrines. Every time you say 120 shrines, by the way, I keep reading it in my head. 120 shines. Because Mario Sunshine. But you think there's only 30 more? You want me to look it up? Hold on. I'm gonna look it up on my second screen. There are... Ooh. This has me questioning if I actually got all the shrines now. That's a weird number. Do you want to know, John? It's a weird number. Let me know if you want to know. Yeah, 152. It's actually 152. I don't know where the other two come from. Well, I know in general where they come from, but it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. I don't know. I think they're counting things that shouldn't count. Wingull, Pelipper, Ralts, Kirlia, Gardevoir is missing. I can have a Gardevoir right now, but I'm wait, can I? I don't have enough candies. That's what it is. I need to get on that. I need to make a Gardevoir. There's so many Pokemon I need to make in Pokemon Go. Slakoth, Vigoroth, no Slaking. I have all these, which is great. Whismur, Loudred. I don't think I have Explode. Oh, I do. Go me. Maku, Hari. I don't have a Zuril, which annoys me. Nosepass, hell yeah. Nosepass is growing on me, man. Like that side adventure or something. I was thinking like the intro of the game. They might be counting those two. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But if you want me to look it up, I can. To avoid spoilering for you. Meditite, Medicham. Electrike, Minectrick. I don't have Plusle or Minun. Wait, I lied. I have Minun. How's that possible? Must be research. I have Volbeat and Illumise. That's crazy. Roselia, hell yeah. The goat. Gulpin, Swalot. These nuts. Got him. Carvana, Sharpedo. Nummel. Oh, well, I do have Wailmer and Wailord thanks to these recent events. Nummel, Camerupt. I skipped Torkoal. Oops. Spoink. Grumpig. I actually caught a Spinda the other day. It was dope. Thanks for that research. I have all the way up to Cacturn. I have Swablu and Altaria, but I do not have Zangoose, which is crazy. Zangoose must be a regional Pokemon, huh? Because I have Survivor. Yeah, I can't find a Torkoal. I don't know where it is. I'm starting to think they ain't even in this country, bro. Same as Solrock. Solrock's in a different part of the world. I'll see what happens when I hit round 150. Yeah, that's a good outlook on life. Because they might even just pop up once you finish your 150. You know what the coldest take is ever? They should have had DLC for Tears of the Kingdom. coldest take ever. I know, but I have a Feebas? Yo. What am I doing with all these Pokemon that I need to get candies for? Kecleon, Shuppet, Bennett, Duskull, Dusclops. I think I have Dusknoir. I do not. Oh, but it doesn't matter because he's not a Gen 3. No Tropius. Chimecho, Absol, my baby boy. I love Absol. Why not? Okay, I have all the way to Celio. I do not have Walrein, but I will one day soon. Tarkle is Southeast Asia. See? Zangoose is overseas. See? I can't get the cool ones. But Lunatone's pretty cool. Wait. Oh, I don't have Relicanth. My mistake. I think I have Shelgon. Wait, I don't have Shelgon? The hell? Oh, I mixed it with Pupitar. Don't worry, Chad. I'll have him one day soon. At least I have Beldum, Metang, and Metagross. Absolutely do not have these raid Pokemon. Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Latias, Latios, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza. Yeah, none of that shit. None of that shit. I'm sure there's a Jirachi research that I'll get soon, but I don't have it. All right, we're in Gen 4. BRB. Okay. LOL. Tropius is Africa. That's insane. I'm not going to make the comment I was thinking about. I'm just saying, though. Is there really that many people playing Pokemon in Africa? I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm asking out of ignorance. I'm just asking out of ignorance. I don't really know. Like, I don't expect there to be any Pokestops in Antarctica. You know what I'm saying? I'm being fair. Just being fair. I don't expect any Pokestops. No raids, no gyms. Solrock is Africa, most of Europe. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Let's get to typing. I'm gonna finish Gen 4 and then we'll see how we're feeling at that point. That might be the time to go. Chimchar, Monferno, Infernate. I will say, these streams make me feel so much better. Something therapeutic about typing out all the Pokemon and organizing your collection and, you know, remembering Pokemon that are in existence that you forget about. Piplup. Poor Arlie still hasn't gotten her shiny Piplup. I hope she gets it pretty soon. I would love to see her actually play the game. No, she hasn't. I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she does it. I have no idea. I would literally have lost my mind. Staraptor. Bidoof. Bro. Like, that's how chill Arlie must be. You know what I mean? Like, to be able to just hang out, vibe, completely disconnect from the results, you know? You gotta, I mean, that's the real hard part. Like, how do you think of things to talk about all the time, you know? Roserade. I spelled Roserade wrong, because... Alright, Cranidos. Rampardos. Shieldon. Bastio. Dawn. Burmy. Wormadam. I watched like half of not even half. I think it was a 5-hour video. I'm not even gonna lie. I watched a solid hour of her playing some kind of ROM hack. I think it's called Sea Glass. It's kind of cool. It's pretty cool. It was like Gen 3, but like in Gen 2 aesthetic. It was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I wonder if I'll ever play a ROM hack one day. Vespiquen. I just have so many other games to play. Weasel. Floatzel. Cherubi. We have a friend named Cherubi. And every time I think of Cherubi, it reminds me of Cherubi. Both are very cool. I love Cherubi. Wait, what'd I miss? You have a completed hoe index? Really? That's actually dope. You have everything but the Reggies? Go get the Reggies! What are you doing? That's probably one of the most fun parts of the game is hunting the Reggies. I just saw those. My bad. I just saw those. The ROM hacks? Yeah, I probably would like some of them. Oh, and Go? Oh, yeah, you got a raid for those. And I'm not talking. Those are some big boy raids right there. Gastrodon. Question. Okay. We've reached the first Pokemon of this kind. There are regional differences in game, right? The colors change. Yeah, Shellos and Gastrodon. Should I, in the living decks, have a blue one and a pink one? I think yes. I think we might have touched on this for another Pokemon, but I don't remember. So, okay. So how do I distinguish? I think I'm going to use emojis. Okay. So Shellos, Gastrodon. No, the blue one? Yeah. I like them both. I think I like Shellos. I think I like blue Shellos better, but I like the pink Gastrodon better. I'm very strange like that. Okay. Emoji. I'm just going to type in blue and see what happens. Yeah, I'm just going to put a circle because I'm basic, I guess. Okay. And then I'll do pink. Insert. I wonder if pink is an emoji. Yeah. Oh, well, they have hearts. They also have the trans flag. So that's cool. Okay. I might have to use the trans flag. No, I can't do that. Let me go back. Wait. We gotta save that for what's the evolution called again? I forget. The new one, the newest one, the fairy one. What the heck's it called? I'm totally blanking on everything today. Ink. Why didn't that show up? Maybe red. I'll just do red. Whatever. The heck's that Eevee called? Sylveon, thank you. Why is it called Sylveon? I've never understood. Like, why? What does that have to do with fairies? Sylve. I don't get it. Never understood. Alright, 424. Ambipom. Oops, I put Ambipom. Ogre Pawn. Alright, Drift. Loon. Drift. Blim. Bun Eerie. Low Punny. Miss Magius. Honchkrow, my boy. Did I tell you I have 100% Honchkrow? I think he's become one of my favorite Pokemon now. Did I tell you I also have 100% Scrafty, who is also kind of becoming one of my favorite Pokemon? If I was a gym leader or like an Elite Four member, you know, and I had to pick like one type, yo, I think I'd be dark. Give me my Weavile, Honchkrow, my Scrafty. They just got some cool mons, man. Got some cool mons. Alright, Chingling, the weirdest Pokemon ever. It's not even cute. It's a bell. Let's just call it what it is. Scon Tank. I have no problem with the name. I don't have a problem with the name Sylveon, but like, I know where all the other names come from. You know what I mean? Vaporeon, Vapor. Jolteon, Jolt. Flareon, obviously Flare, right? Glaceon, Glacier, right? Leafeon, Leaf. Umbreon, Umbra, which is actually really cool when you think about it. The hell's the psychic one again? I'm blanking. My brain is just not working right now. I know this. Espeon, Esper. ESP or Esper, right? Espeon. What the frick is a Sylveon? What the frick is a Sylvie? I do not know. Chat, on our path, when we do Pokemon Go at night, there are skunks sometimes. We have to be very careful. It's dangerous out there. There's also bobcats. We found out the other day. I didn't even know. I mean, I heard about it, but I didn't believe it. But there are actually bobcats in our area. And we saw one, and we were like, yo, it's time to Pokemon Go home. Chat tot. Spirit Tomb. Gibble? Wait, I'm on Gibble already? Are we almost done with Gen 4 already? Oh no, there's a bunch more. How's Gibble not one of the last ones? Gabite. Garchomp. Munchlax. Did you guys see Arlie's video about Munchlax? That was a good one. She's probably like the one, the Pokemon content creator I'm watching. Like, I'm just binging right now. That's really what it is. Cause she's so chill. Hold on. There's another guy. He doesn't crank out content even as much as Arlie, but there's this guy who, and I don't remember his name, but I'll look it up here in a second. He does like storytelling from like the anime, but he talks about why they're like why certain moments are like such big deals, and I love his enthusiasm. He's just so I don't know. He's also really funny. I feel like we'd be probably friends. Carnivine, Finneon, Luminion. Like, he'll do things like, did Ash really deserve to get as far as he did in the Sinnoh League? Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Did he really deserve to get as far as he did in the I don't know. Like, did he deserve this gym badge? Did he really? Oh, he talked about the Alolan League. Did Ash really deserve? Really deserve? You have 12 billion Sinnoh evolutions and legendaries. Yeah, you're right. That's probably what this is. But I don't get how Luminion comes after Gibble. You know what I mean? I don't get how Carnivine comes after Gibble, you know? It's just weird. Snover, Obama. Kidding. Obama, Snow, Weavile, Magnezone. Wait, have I missed any regionals? Let me know. Magnezone, Licky, Rhyperior, Tangrowth, Electivire, Magmortar. You love the Alola League? When are you gonna end? When I finish Gen 4. Did you watch it? Cause from what I understand, some of those fights were kind of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what are you doing, Ash? Bringing, like, what did he brought like 5 Pokemon to a 6 Pokemon battle. Like, when has it ever been 5? When has it ever been 5? It's always been like either 1, 3, or 6, period. Like, it has never been a 5-on-5, you idiot. And you've only done this thing like, you know what? You've only been on this song and dance for what, 7 generations at this point? Like, what are you doing, brother? Who makes a mistake like that? And you want to be the very best? Sit down. Lice score. Mamoswine. When I was watching Pokemon Twitch. Oh yeah, no, I call Obama Snow Obama as well. Ash had a full 6v6 battle, but he brought 5, didn't he? Or was that his opponent? It might have been his opponent, but that still makes it like, does he really deserve to be the champion because somebody brought 5 to a 6? That actually, I think that's what it was. I skipped a Pokemon. Oh no. Oh jeez. Okay, hold on. It was no, it wasn't Magmortar. Frick, dude. I think it was Mantike. Yeah, I think it was Mantike. Wait. Yeah, I skipped Mantike. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay. Jesus. Okay, Mantike. Okay. All right, and then we're on 474 now. Yeah, we're good. Porygon Z. Dude, Sinnoh Stones are so hard to find on Pokemon Go. It's insane. I didn't like the Sun and Moon anime. Weird mix-up. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's another thing too. I didn't like the switch up in the art style either. It felt like it was trying to be even more for kids than it already was, and it kind of turned me off. Kikui was gonna have a 6th one, but Tapu Koko came in. Oh, that's what happened? That's crazy. Exactly. He lost to him? That's the fight I'm talking about. That's the fight I'm talking about. Like, if you lose a fight like that, do you really deserve your championship? Also, I think John's making a comment about how can we try to avoid that word? That one's not that cool. Dusknoir. I love Dusknoir. What a cool Pokemon. Frostlass. What a cool Pokemon. Dude, I'm torn, man. Who is my favorite? Is it Dark or is it Ghost? Because Ghost Pokemon are pretty freaking cool, too. Which Pokemon are Dark and Ghost? That's not Spiritomb, is it? Is that Spiritomb? I think it is Spiritomb. Sableye, Spiritomb. See, I don't know why. And I know a lot of people love those Pokemon. They're just not my favorite, you know? Question. Do we have multiple forms for Rotom in the living decks? Also, is that an outdated question? I genuinely don't know. Me Spirit. Mesprit. Rotom's hard to say. I agree. I actually don't know. Let me look it up. Can you store multiple Rotom forms in Pokemon Home? Uh-oh. Yeah, you can. Well, how do you get them? Oh, in BDSP. Okay. Okay. We might have to do it like that. Okay, well, what are they? What are the Rotom forms? Heat, wash, frost, fan. Frost? Oh, the fridge. Okay, that's right. Alright. Damn. That's so annoying, dude. Oh, that's gonna suck. That part right there, that's gonna suck. That's almost gonna suck as much as getting all the unknown. Man. Alright. Almost, I said. Almost. I think that's enough. Wait, I think I need 2 more. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. What are we doing here? Heat, wash, frost, fan, mow. Heat. Did I say frost? I know mow was the last one. I zoned out. Anybody actually listen to me? Okay. Okay, wash, frost, fan. Wash, frost, fan. Wash, frost, fan. All right. That's gonna suck. I like Sableye, but I don't love Spiritomb. Rotom's hard to. Oh yeah, I don't know. I think they're cool Pokemon, and I understand why people like them. But for some reason, they just don't speak to me, you know? I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like I should like them. I don't dislike them. They're just not my favorite. You know what I mean? Reggie Gigas. It's almost weird that, like, it's almost even weirder that, like, I don't dislike them. Reggie Gigas. Because, like, most Pokemon, I either have positive or negative opinions, but there's very few Pokemon that I'm like, about, you know? I think there's less Pokemon like that than Pokemon that I dislike. Cresselia, Theon, Manaphy, Darkrai, Shaman. I actually, back in the day, had legitimate Manaphy's and Fiones because I played Pokemon Ranger. Here's Arceus and Victini. Why isn't Rotom the starter in all the recent games? True, because he's literally just a tool for you to use. He's just not. He's like, I don't even know, man. He's an item. He's just an item. Do you want to make a react? Wait, do you want to react to a video I made a minute ago? I do, and I don't. I do, but I feel like my reaction right now would be not good because I am emotionally and mentally spent. And I'm fully ready to end stream. But Duality J-Spear, very, very deep. I am everything and also nothing. No. Can we save it for Saturday? Because on Saturday I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be doing You Laugh, You Lose as well. So I'm just gonna be in a reacting mood. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna charge my batteries up. Okay. All right. Please remember. All right, guys. Today sucked. And then it got really chill. And it wasn't so bad. We started off with Mario Kart and we ended with Pokemon. And the Pokemon, like, we didn't even play Pokemon. But oh, you know what? Yeah, Mario Kart 9. Yeah. No, I was going to say, you know what? We should end with a Pokedoku. But then I was like, I don't even want to do that. I just want to go on my route. Maybe catch a Galarian bird.